The history of Croatia is a rich and layered story that stretches back thousands of years, shaped by waves of migration, empire, warfare, and cultural evolution. In antiquity, the region that is now Croatia was inhabited by Illyrian tribes, with influences from Celtic and Greek settlers along the Adriatic coast. Eventually, the area became part of the Roman Empire, with key Roman cities such as Salona and Pula developing into major centers of trade and administration. After the decline of the Western Roman Empire in the 5th century, the region experienced invasions and settlement by various peoples, most significantly the Slavs in the 6th and 7th centuries. By the early medieval period, the Croats, a Slavic people, established themselves in the area, forming two principal duchies, one in Dalmatia and the other in Pannonia. These duchies gradually unified under a single ruler, and by the early 10th century, Croatia was recognized as a kingdom under King Tomislav. His reign marked a high point of medieval Croatian independence, with military strength and recognition by the papacy. However, the Croatian kingdom eventually entered into a personal union with Hungary in 1102, following a period of dynastic crisis. From that point on, Croatia retained a degree of autonomy but was politically tied to the Hungarian crown, which later came under Habsburg rule. During the centuries that followed, Croatia found itself caught between empires and under constant pressure from both the Ottoman Empire to the east and the Venetian Republic to the west. The Ottomans pushed into the Balkans during the 15th and 16th centuries, leading to the loss of large swaths of Croatian territory and a constant state of warfare on the frontier. This period, often referred to as the military frontier, saw parts of Croatia heavily militarized and depopulated. Dalmatian coastal cities, meanwhile, were mostly controlled by Venice and developed distinct cultural identities shaped by centuries of maritime trade and Renaissance influence. In the 19th century, as nationalist movements swept through Europe, Croatia experienced a cultural and political awakening known as the Illyrian movement, which emphasized the unity and identity of South Slavic peoples. With the fall of the Austro-Hungarian Empire after World War I, Croatia became part of the newly formed Kingdom of Serbs, Croats, and Slovenes, which was renamed Yugoslavia in 1929. Tensions between different national and ethnic groups marked the interwar period. World War II brought further turmoil. After the Axis invasion of Yugoslavia in 1941, a fascist puppet state known as the Independent State of Croatia was established under the Ustaše regime, allied with Nazi Germany and Fascist Italy. This regime carried out horrific atrocities, including genocide against Serbs, Jews, and Roma. The war also saw the rise of communist partisans led by Josip Broz Tito, who successfully resisted the Axis and established the Socialist Federal Republic of Yugoslavia after the war, with Croatia as one of its 6 constituent republics. Under Tito's rule, Yugoslavia maintained a non-aligned stance during the Cold War and saw relative economic growth and stability, although political freedoms were limited. After Tito's death in 1980, the federation began to unravel amid rising nationalism and economic decline. In 1991, Croatia declared independence from Yugoslavia, triggering a violent conflict with the Serb-controlled Yugoslav People's Army and Serbian paramilitaries. The war lasted until 1995, marked by significant destruction, ethnic cleansing, and displacement. Following the war, Croatia embarked on a path of post-war recovery, democratization, and integration into European and global institutions. It joined NATO in 2009 and became a member of the European Union in 2013. Today, Croatia is a parliamentary republic with a vibrant cultural scene, a growing economy centered in part on tourism, and a renewed focus on preserving its unique heritage while participating actively in international affairs.